If there is such a word to describe what I did today, it would be simple, but then brutal. This is part 29 of Dragon Quest II. We are almost at the end of this journey. Let us return back to the Fairy Palace. Also, we got the Ripple of Disruption scroll, which I swear, it could have actually helped me out in the long run in that fight. But seriously, let's ask ourselves this question. Who the hell can learn this? Caradoc. Because of course he can. Now, let's check what the Ripple of Disruption actually does. Oh, it's an ability. The Ripple of Disruption removes all beneficial effects from a single enemy. About time. Nope, not her. Not her. It's her. Worn by seafarers, this code reduces damage taken from enemy wind spells, but it also makes her so goddamn fast! Her agility's at 600! 600. With 600 agility, Matilda becomes nigh way too fast that she could basically go in and heal quickly. But I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Now let's check this out. I felt it. I felt Rubis awaken. All your hard work has paid off. Well done. I'm afraid all I can do to help you now is pray for your success. But I've seen 2 generations of heroes win against all the odds, and I like to think I'm about to see a third. I'll be rooting for you. Indeed. Now let's head back to the 2nd floor. Yes, because you're going to have to take the long way around. Not the most polite way to go about it, but hell, what can you do? And I'll be honest, that entire thing was a massive kick in the ass. I died like 4 or 5 times against that boss, but I didn't realize that I could have, if I had like the Ripple of Disruption, that I would have won in that fight. It would have helped. But at least I made sure to get everything I needed. Oh yeah, the Empress Whip. Good. She'll be holding on to that. Now we gotta return to the Record Keeper. We're in the 2nd floor. But where is it? Or does this mean I have to head to the 3rd? Nope. The Record Keeper is supposed to be right here, in around the 2nd floor here. Or is it in there? Yeah, I forgot it was in there. Jeez Louise.
Thank you all so very much. Every last memory has returned. Allow us to thank you as well. It proved an experience most enlightening for all of us. The history of the world is far richer than I ever dared imagine.
There is yet much I do not fully comprehend, though I know this. We owe a great deal to our forebears for keeping the darkness at bay.
That is precisely what I wanted you to know, just how your ancestors have helped our realm and Rubis over the years. Though having seen what you have seen, I feel I must apologize for making you risk your all on our behalf once again. You really needn't. We could not just sit back and watch the world our forebears fought to protect fall to ruin. Spoken like a true hero. Here, before I forget, a token of my thanks for recovering all the memories.
We obtain a multi-heal scroll.
Thank you. Allow me to offer you this in return. A solemn promise that we shall do as our ancestors did, and save our world from evil.
Now the most important part. Who learns it? You cannot be serious. Her? This combined with a duplicate would equal the most unfair thing possible. And as much as I want to, as much as I hate to admit it, yeah. I think you're kind of right. Let's give that to her then. Sure, her defense might take a nosedive, but who cares? Being able to do 2 spells at once, that's a satisfying thing. And plus we get 2 of them. And this is what you can always retell in the prophecy. We've already went through that, but I probably will have a video where I will discuss on the proper order. Yep. But enough playing around. We made it this far. We're about ready for the end. Time for us to head off. Next stop. Or rather, our final stop. The Renderak Shrine. Who would have thought we would make it this far? Let's make sure we save our game. Man, I never really thought it would even be possible, you know? Oh, wait, let me save my game. I forgot. Jeez, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that wasn't my bad on my part. Alright, we're all set. No, we already did that. And yeah, sometime in the post-game, I will have to grind. A lot. So without further ado, let's do this. Time for us to head in for the Hall of Hargon. I'm serious. This whole thing has been a massive... Wait, there's a more easier way to do this. Wasn't there another shrine? I forgot. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, the Shivering Shrine, I forgot. Alright. Now let's do this properly. This game's already given me a pain in my butt for too long. I've been playing this game for who knows how long, like over 20 hours. So the only place that remains now is Hargon itself, the Hall of Hargon. And I remember when I originally did this in the mobile/Switch version, wasn't that hard, the playthrough wasn't that long. This, however, screw that. Now we're finally doing this.
What is...
How... But...
Is this... Canuck Castle?
Moonbrook, am I
Come, come, little ones. Forget your troubles, your cares. In this world, all shall be as you wish it to be.
This whole thing's a goddamn trap. I know it. You can't zoom out, but you can get your hands on any chests that are there. But they're empty. Seriously, the whole thing just screams a trap. I just know it. Yeah, you try to open them up, they're empty. The whole thing's a trap. If you remember, this whole thing happened before. But on the other hand, you can sleep in an inn before you even continue forward. This didn't happen in the original Dragon Quest II. And if you saw my video, then you know.
Do you really mean it, your majesty? Am I truly the mightiest of all warriors? I had thought myself perhaps not yet up to the standard of my brother and the princess, that I might be a hindrance even. But if you, the ruler of Durkendor, recognize my prowess, then I am reassured indeed. You say that Lord Hargon means to make me captain of his own personal guard? Captain?
Yeah, this whole thing screams a trap. A godforsaken trap. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. This is no ordinary room. Time to get to the bottom of this.
Ah, such peace, such prosperity. What to do with this fine day, I wonder? Perhaps if thou might dance for me again, my dear? Thou dost shimmy and shuffle with such surpassing skill.
But, Majesty, wilt thou survive without me here atop thy knee?
Zounds, no. I shall most assuredly perish of loneliness. My dear son, thou art returned.
Son?
Aye, son. A son I did set to worrying most needlessly. My boy, Hargon is no villain. I spake with him and found him most agreeable. He did even permit me to become one of his faithful adherents. Fear not, I did put in a good word for thee too. It must have been hard indeed, incapable of casting so much as a single spell, and whispered about most wickedly for it. Doth the people's cruelty not cut thee to the quick, my little would-be hero?
No.
Oh, sweet prince, thou needst pretend no longer. Come, let me console thee.
Aye, thou needst only forget. Forget thy lineage, thy duty. Submit to Lord Hargon, and live a life free of care.
Here, come play with us. Watch me dance. I am ever such a dancer.
That she is, my boy. That she is. We will have such fun here. Such fun.
Is this some sort of joke? Well, my boy, 'tis heaven, is it not? A place of naught but happiness and joy. Yeah, but something very off about this. I can feel it.
Me, Science of Erdrick. Heed me, Science of Erdrick. Do not permit yourselves to be deceived. Offer up your prayers to the gift I did give unto you.
You cannot fool me. The Eye of Rubis, and appeals to the heavens. A beautiful disembodied voice floats through the air.
All that you see here is mere illusion. Look again, and behold the truth.
What is happening?
Wait. This is not home. But of course. We had reached Hargon's stronghold and...
Then we have Rubis to thank for returning us to our senses. Father. Oh, Father. To meet with him. To speak with him. Only to lose him again. It cuts deeper than any blade. Thank you. To prey upon our weaknesses is the action of a stone-hearted scoundrel. This shall not stand.
Indeed it shall not. This infamy shall be redressed.
Hear me and tremble, Hargon. You are not long for this world.
Sister, you do remember we are supposed to be the heroes, do you not?
You don't fool me. Not here, not now. Now we fight.
Oh, did you awaken from your daydream? Oh, that's no fun at all. Small wonder you look so very grumpy. Why not return to the warm embrace of the world as you wished it? You deserve more than reality. My poor Prince of Middenhall, the shame you have endured over the years, descended from Erdrick, but unblessed with the gift of magic. Yet it does not have to be so. And you, Prince of Cannock, the burden of herohood is far more weighty than you ever imagined, is it not? Daughter of Moonbrook, is there aught you would not give to be reunited with your daddy, dearest? And you, little one, no longer need you be second best to anyone, least of all your cousins. You could have all of this and more. Simply return to the world of illusion. Well, why do you tarry? A lifetime of happiness awaits.
You misunderstand us. We would not see the realm shaped to soothe our personal woes.
We would shape it into a place where people are not denied their freedom, are not denied their very lives. What of you, Mariella? What of your woes? What of your hopes and dreams?
Do not patronize me, princess.
I suppose that answers my query.
I can bear your self-righteousness no longer. In the name of Lord Hargon, I will show you your place.
And where would that be? Huh? Groveling at his feet, like you, his puppet.
I am no puppet, and I sit not at the High Priest's feet, but at his right hand. He adores me.
Then why does he expend all his energies on raising our world? If he truly loved you, surely he would instead choose to cherish each and every day spent by your side.
O highest of High Priests, I have successfully wiped yet another of those ugly human villages from the map. And when I am done, nary beast nor blossom shall remain to displease thine eye. Speaking of which, what shall we do with those 3 brutes? Surely thou wilt have no more need of them. Let us return them whence they came, and bask in the glory of a world created for us, and us alone.
Us. There is no us. The world I seek to create is for me and for her. Never speak to me of this again. Simply follow thine orders. Only by the power of the darkness might our long-awaited reunion be realized. So get out there and bring it to me!
My lord! Cease your sermonizing, preacher boy! I serve Lord Hargon out of choice! And serve him I shall! By exterminating you plaguey vermin, once and for all!
This is probably going to be another one, but it seems we realized one important thing. That Hargon never cared for any of his underlings. None of them. But that should make you realize one simple fact. Yeah, never did care. But right now, I gotta prepare. Yeah, Matilda has the highest speed out of everyone.
Very good. To your word.
Oh, you think that's clever? Watch this. Yeah, you're not gonna like what I've got planned for you. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna hurt badly. Especially since I can just do this repeatedly. Here comes the pain. And it's pain you're not gonna like. Or better yet, I'll just make sure they all feel the pain. Here we go! Told you. No amount of backup is gonna prepare you for this. That's your best? That's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Trust me, you're not gonna like what I'm about to do to your sorry butt necks. Watch this. Don't worry. Especially since we could do Kaboom like what? So many times? Yeah, keep summoning minions, because you want to know the best and worst part about all this? Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Trust me. Let's Giga Slash it instead, while you prepare for Kaboomies. And you too. Remember, if you do it twice with the Wild Side in effect, essentially, you could just basically fully heal up. Oh dear, that's devastating. I see. So, you want to play hardball, huh? Let me buff. Yeah, let her do the multi-healing this time. Besides, she's essentially faster than everyone together. Meaning, you could just basically just boom, you're dead. Nah, watch this. That's cute. Watch this. You're not gonna... Wait. No, it has to be like that. Watch this. Cutting Edge. Wish he had Metal Slash, because that would actually give him even more power. But that won't make a difference once you suffer a massive explosion. Yeah, here comes... No, have it your way, sweetheart. Here comes the pain. Yeah, I don't care. You want to get MP back? Fine, you're going to be dead by the time it's over. Bye-bye. Get effed. Points for trying. Seriously. Caradox now 52. And yes, in the post-game I will grind my sorry butt off.
My lord, I have failed you. I know. You never truly had eyes for me. I only had eyes for you. Ever since you saved me. Ever since I was human.
There, child. I know only too well how heartless this world can be. How loss can shake one's soul to its foundations. Only by remaking the world in our own image might we overcome this pain. Join me. And we shall suffer the pangs of loss no longer. We shall only take what we deserve.
Yes, I shall take what I deserve.
Never once have I forgotten the promise I made that day. I thought that if I served you well enough, you might come to treasure me the same way I do you. Yet, it was naught but a daydream. My lord.
Did she say that she too was once human? It certainly sounded so.
And she did not lie to us. She was no puppet. She served Hargon. She lost her soul by choice.
You honestly can't help but feel bad for her, honestly. Sheesh, she got played like a damn fiddle. Yes, I'm gonna keep making the Metal Gear joke. Because this joke kind of works. This joke kind of works here. Let's use safe passage. Yeah, because we now made it all the way up to Hargon's Keep. The Hall of Hargon, as they say. We get our hands on a choker. And that's a cursed item if I do say so myself. Seriously. I mean, look at it. A Grimmin on... Yeah, it's a cursed weapon. Let's not forget to get the 2 chests up there. As long as we have the safe patches, we should be fine. But yeah, the HD-2D remake is now making me appreciate this series. We also get a Shield of Shame, and that's also a cursed weapon. Let me tell you, the last part, I had to edit out all the fails on those last fights. That was the most hellish thing I had to endure. But now, we got that behind us. I believe it's high time. So now we gotta find a way to... Right here. I always knew that damn thing was an illusion. Let's take care of the ones in the east and the west. This one nets us a demon spear. Yeah, let's work with it. Won't bother me that much. And this one nets us a suit of whaler's mail. Eerie armor that sometimes render the wearer unable to move. Another cursed weapon. I hate that, honestly. Sheesh. This is it. This holo looks like if it were designed to fit some kind of artifact. And does its shape not remind you of that which we have in our possession? That which we were told was the key to entering Hargon's domain? Ah, of course. I was hoping you might deign to put it in. Oh, you two. You ever provide light even in the darkest moments. Indeed, even after all we've been through, you have not changed a bit. And I, for one, am very glad you have not. Well, so long as somebody's happy. Okay, so we've gotten that done, so will this unlock the next floor? Yep, it's a teleporter! Uh-huh. There's 2 chests, one on the east and one in the south. The first one, mini medal number 72. We only have 8 left. Now bring campaign, Electropta, destruction, and more destruction. Yes, I'm gonna grind, so what? I need to be at my strongest. Yeah, using ice attacks, huh? Typical. Good riddance. They're dragon zombies. And they give you even more experience, but very little money in return. We got a Ring of Clarity. Seriously, if it means making sure I can at least try to grind up till I reach level 60, I wouldn't mind. Okay, there are the stairs. 3 graves. Why does that seem familiar? Okay, here comes the helicopter time. as well as kazapping, as well as kabooming, and more kabooms. Make everything explode. Yeah, they have a heavy resistance to that. Not impressive. Not impressed. Let them defend. Oh, that's gotta be painful. Nah, I'm not worried. If we had 3, then they would have been more busted than ever. Okay, let's move. Okay, so the stairs is on the other side, so we're gonna have to take the long way. There are no chests, so we can just keep moving. Dread dragons. Well, it's time to make everything explode again. Seriously, Matilda has the highest speed. Nice crit. Paranel is now level 52. I will make sure that everyone is grinded up. Yeah, now it's going to make this a hell of a lot harder. Well, this might prove ugly. Well, let's make everything crackle then. If we can't kaboom it, then we're just going to have to freeze it. Okay, we did get him. Your blood run cold indeed. The Knight of Huron drops a chest and contains a double-edged sword. Can we ask a serious question as to why? We're in the 4th floor. You can probably guess where this is going to lead us. Him! You could say this is a gauntlet. Okay, time to crackle and crackle. Here, have a deep freeze. Alright, they're immune to that. That's alright. And Hargonauts. I still have my spiked armor, you know. Let's make this the most painful thing you could ever imagine. And plus, getting everybody healed up would be a boon, not a bane. I think they're probably weak to fire attacks. That might be the case. That's gotta be it. Matilda's now 53. Yup, it's gonna take her a long time. But for Gawain, he's gonna have fun. If I really wanted to, I would be at level 99. Oh my god, we're about to have the fight. Damn it.
I'm impressed that you have made it this far, but you will go no further.
It appears Cyclopses have memories most short. Do you not recall how thoroughly you were trounced when we last met?
You have a big mouth for one so small. How I will sing for silencing it. Speaking time for talking is past! It is with my fists that I shall prove your powerlessness!
Belittle us all you like. We will not fall to the likes of you.
Now we fight Atlas. First things first, we're going... You know what we're going to do first? First, we're going to wild side, and then we're just going to basically... Yeah, that might work. Let's use a disruption. Let's make things explode. And let's do a kabuff. Seriously, she's so fast. I could just get the first strike and do that. Like that, see?
Very good.
You know, that was actually the dumbest thing you can do. Why am I playing smart like this? Trust me, it's gonna work out. Well, if we can, then we're just gonna have to do a little bit of, well, everything else. Trust me, with Wild Side in effect, you could essentially defend again, and then do this. You really sure about that? Because I don't think that would be wise. Okay, so if that doesn't work, what I can do is essentially oomph-it. No, not yet. Let me try dazzling. That might work. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to put you on defense territory. See what I mean? Trust me, it's gonna work out. Yeah, the damage didn't affect that much. But on the other hand, this might work out. Okay, time for us to bring pain. Fine. Defense it is. Yeah, that's kind of painful. Well, let's see how that'll work out. Wild side first. Let's add a dodgy dance to you. And while this happens, let's try Kafriz.
Multi-heal.
Yeah, I gotta keep everybody alive. I'm not gonna let anyone die today. Okay, that was not effective.
I am ready.
You keep mustering your strength, that won't save you. But if I do it like two-fold, then actually be advantageous. Watch. Watch this. You see that? Wild side plus defend means you can heal your MP up fast. That did not work out much. Oh, he's gonna keep mustering his strength, eh? I can work with that. Watch the... I can work with that. Watch... Yeah, I can work with that. Watch this. Let's oomph it. And then we'll multi-heal it. Maybe impotence, but at least it counts. Don't you think so? Yeah, but you've kind of forgot. Oh, this is gonna bloody hurt. It's gonna hurt so bad it ain't funny. Let me try to oomph this, and then we'll multi-heal to this.
Stay vigilant.
Bloody yikes!
You have my gratitude. That will help.
I see. So he's assessing the situation, eh? That's okay. Because I'm just gonna improvise. While we wild... No. First, we channel the anger. Then... Yeah, lava and multi-heal.
You have my
I can't take any chances when it comes to bosses like these.
Very good.
One final
Oh, you think that's clever. You haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, let me see if I can try something a little more painful. Yeah, let's wild-side it and then see how that plays out. Yeah, keep multi-healing. Sorry, Matilda. I gotta make sure my whole party survives, and you're the only one that can help me out with this. Yeah, keep doing that. That's gonna hurt you harder than you imagine. And now you're about to see some disgusting devastation. Yeah. Let me kabuff to be safe. Eat this. Pika-paka!
I have you now.
Okay. Now it's cutting edge time. Let's Giga Slash it. Let's multi-heal it.
Thank you. Magic barrier.
Well, that's not good. Yeah, defense only.
You have my gratitude.
Sometimes I gotta play smart. I can't do anything stupid. Yeah, and that's already a bad sign just waiting to happen. No, we gotta keep on defending. But I can use this. So, you really want to play that way, huh? That's all right with me.
Multi-heal.
No one dies on my watch.
Full heal!
Here, a boon. Oh.
That's never a good sign. Fine, I guess I'll have to do it the hard way then. Fine, let's add a triple multi-heal. Dude, what sort of damage was that?
You have my gratitude. Multi-heal.
Good, he can assess. We must all assess. Get buffed up. Oh, that's not pleasant. No, like I said, not chances. I should have at least given them more MP to work with. But at the same time, it teaches me to play smart. What an idiot! Thank you, Spiked Mail. That is the most hilarious way for you to die. Gawain's now 54.
Is this how it ends? Crushed by puny humans. This cannot be. It cannot curse.
Let us take our leave.
Nice, we've also added even more souped up tidbits. Seriously, that fight was hell. Not gonna lie to you, it just was. And I know for a fact that it would have gotten much worse. Okay, so who are we gonna deal with this time? They're just on the... Wait, did I forget the... No, Yeah, I did. Give me a sec. I forgot about the chest that was there. Chalk up another mistake I gotta make. And yes, I'm going to be going through boss rushes. There's kind of a reason I stocked up on all those stages elixirs. And I will have to stock up again. It's a waistband. Another one of those cursed items. God, I hate dealing with those. Bad enough, I spent over an hour and a half dealing with an annoying boss. Made worse is that, well, everything else. There are 3 chests, essentially... Oh, wait. Let's get this. Seed of Luck. Good. And now we get to my favorite fight that I'm going to enjoy wrecking. Here we go.
You lucky bunch.
Pazuzu.
You've proved to be quite the banana skin, you know. I was doing so well. The children were growing by the day, spreading misery and malevolence across the realm. Then you come along with your morals and your more.
Just why are you so bent on making others as evil as you?
That's what I'm here for, isn't it? It takes the sacrifice of hearts steeped in darkness to summon beings like me and my brethren. Lord Hargon would have us spread darkness across the realm so he can summon something far greater than any of us. A god.
A god?
Indeed, all will tremble in terror at his mastery of destruction. At least that's what Hargon says.
And to what end would Hargon summon such a being?
What was it again? Reshaping the world, or some such. Hard to fully grasp the ramblings of a madman. But enough about him. I'm the one truly suffering at the moment, and it's all because of you!
Are you certain we're the ones to blame? Perhaps you simply failed to realize how resistant to corruption the human heart can be. Alas, you would likely need a heart of your own to understand this.
Loath though I am to admit it, you may be right. Wait, no! That's what you want me to think! But once the realm is bereft of its heroes, bereft of hope, perhaps people's hearts will be all too ready to turn. And turn them I shall!
Oh, you! Pazuzu! I completely forgot about your sorry ass. Well, what I'm about to do next is going to be even more disgusting. Well, better get started nonetheless. Here comes the insanity. You're going to learn what it's like to feel what real pain is. I know, but hey, look at it this way. It's going to lead to some hilarity. Yeah, I might... Can you stop with the freaking thwacking? I'm getting real sick of your little thwacking, you little ass. Oh, you're gonna know what it's like. And since you're a demon, which means one thing. Yeah, demon demeanor. Here comes the pain like never before. And you're not gonna like it either. Okay, so let's kick it up a little wild side. And yeah, sorry Matilda, but I'm gonna have to do this. It means go after yourself, you jackass.
You have my gratitude. You have my gratitude.
It means you're about to get wrecked, loser. And there's more than one way to do this. Well, here comes pain. Can't use spells, huh? That's okay. Because I could at least do a little bit of a... No, not really. Yeah, this might get ugly quick. Trust me, it's gonna get very ugly. Fine. Let's hustle dance. It means you're going to die, you bozo! That's cute. Because you just did me a gut... Alright. You sorry bud did me a goddamn favor. Thanks to you, I can revive her! Thanks, jackass! I might need to implement magic barriers. Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. Don't remember, if you do this, you can basically gain MP fast. Wake up!
Let's end this.
I'm not worried.
It's not just hits that hurt.
Again? That's the most cutest thing you can muster? You haven't seen anything yet. No, putting you immediately on defense.
This is bananas.
You hurt my friend, and now you're gonna die. Okay. Might want to do this. Yeah, that should get everyone back up. I'm not worried. I'm taking things to the defensive. See what I mean? It's gonna be useful.
I shall return this favor.
Can you quit the thwacking, please? You think that is gonna stop me? Not a chance. Not a freaking chance. Not a chance considering what I've got up my sleeves. Wake up! And now you're about to learn what paid is. Nothing personal, but it is what it is. Multi-heal it. Can you quit with the wild side? Well, this might hurt for you. It'll hurt a lot for you, not for me. I'll give it that. What to do?
You have my gratitude.
To be honest, I should have went defensive on this. Yeah, but the fact that he can do multiple attacks is just scary. Can you knock it off? Okay. Now it's time for the pain to subside. Okay, full... No, how about this? Why I did that? That was a big mistake on my part. Thankfully, I got everyone healed up. Defend again. Seriously, what is your problem, man? Bothersome? Us? Surely you don't think that way, did you?
You'll be fine.
I always come a way out. Seriously, that was my mistake. No, we're not dying yet. Good. That walled off. I'll keep healing and get everyone back online. Seriously, I'm already spending over 2.5 hours doing this. And this game gets on my goddamn nerves. Good. Now I'm gonna end this. Once and for all. With a little bit of an insulate. Okay, I don't know. I don't think that was necessary, but okay, I guess. No, we're not dying yet. You get on my nerves for the last time. And trust me, you're not gonna like what I'm about to do to you next.
You have my gratitude.
Okay, was that really worth it? That's alright, 'cause you're dead anyway. It's been nice knowing you. Yeah, you won't like it. There's more than one way to get the job done.
Stay vigilant.
Go to hell.
More bananas.
What a doozy. Caradox now 53.
You're strong.
You would still fight on?
No. No. Do you think I'm bananas? There is just enough time for one last treat. Oh dear.
seems I lack the strength to feed myself, nor even to see it, or anything for that matter. Perfection. You are too kind.
Now only Belial stands in our way.
Agreed. As I said, these fights are strenuous. And I'm gonna make sure I have time away so I can grind. Let's take care of these 3 chests. Double-edged sword. A masculine placeability. And hate mail. They're all cursed items. We don't need them. Yup, we get another diamond. Guess we gotta face next.
To murder one of your own kind in cold blood. Does your cruelty know no bounds?
You could have the good grace to pretend to be moved by her plight.
Surely you do not think such illusions will fool us?
Using your fallen companion to play upon our feelings? Does your depravity know no bounds?
Was it not I who came to you in the spirit of friendship, and you who rejected my generosity? If we are not to be friends, then we must needs be enemies.
Indeed. Enemies we must needs be.
Now we face Belial. And since he's a demon, you know what that means, right? Here comes the pain. Like never, ever before.
Now the real fun begins.
That will help.
And now let's bring on the demon demeanor. You're not gonna like what I'm about to do to you next, man. Let's add a wild side and have her at multi-heal status.
Multi-heal.
This is necessary, I'm sorry. But with what I have planned, yeah.
That will help.
Really? You're gonna pull that crap? No, that's not how that works. Let's egg on. Muster our strength. Especially with what I have planned for you. Ripple of distortion. Gotta be necessary.
We will prevail! Up! We fight as one! For you!
Yeah, your distortion's gone. And now here comes what I consider the best part of all. The destruction. No, wait, we already did Ripple of Distortion. Let's just Giga Slash. Insulate. Multi-heal. Yeah, look at how much damage I'm inflicting on your sorry bud. That's not impressive. Okay, let's get the wild side going. Magic barrier. Multi-heal it.
Magic barrier! Multi-heal.
Not the least bit amused. Now to make sure you get what you deserve. Demon Demeanor. Alright, let's have you egg on. Alright. 850. That's like a whole lot of damage. Wow, that's disgusting. I'll assume a defensive stance for now.
My God! Whew, my only one.
That's not a good sign.
Multi-heal. You have my gratitude.
Now the real fun begins.
Typical. Am I not surprised that you're gonna pull this garbage? Trust me, you're not gonna like it. Better buff fast.
Splendid.
Here, a boost!
We shall prevail. Most amusing.
Not as amusing as this.
We will prevail!
Shall not escape us. Splendid. All will be destroyed.
Double Inferno. This might prove to be a tough challenge.
We will prevail!
Come up.
Multi-heal!
Now the real fun begins. Bow before your god.
Fine. Guess that means I don't have a choice on the matter.
Multi-heal!
Better not let anyone die today.
You have my gratitude.
Most amusing. Most amusing.
Not as amusing as this.
Kabop!
Better make sure everyone survives this. Goodbye. That is over. Gawain's now 55. Perenelle is now 53. And Matilda's now 54.
How does it feel to avenge one's father, one's motherland?
From my perspective, my vengeance was delivered en route to Renderak. Thus, it drives me no longer. I merely dealt with you as a means to an end. You stood in the way of lasting peace.
Mayhap you speak the truth. That is not relish I see in your eyes. It is hope.
The last of Hargon's guardians falls. Now it is just us. And him. My hands fair shake at the prospect.
Ah! Splendid idea, old chap. The old swear it on your sword thing. Let's see. I hereby swear that we are more than a match for that ruffian priest.
Hear, hear. And we outnumber him too.
Come now, cousins. Surely we should have something a little more stirring to say on this most momentous of occasions.
My apologies. I've not had much time for composition of late. You always have a way with words, though. Could you think of something in my stead?
Alas, I am not feeling overly inspired myself. So, if I must say aught, I shall keep it simple. We four swear, we shall not fall.
Come then, our final foe awaits.
Guess this means now we're about to head into Hargon itself. Seriously, what an annoyance this was. Absolutely annoying. Anyway, let us head up to the 7th floor. We are this close to the end. And there it is, the last area where we fight against Hargon himself. The good news for us is that we can head back. Don't worry, that's gonna help us a lot. Seriously, I don't know how long have I been doing this, but dear Lord, it's unbearable. And I'm thankful that they added this in. I am thankful for that. Let us head to the Renderak Shrine, because you know what I'm gonna do next? Grind my sorry butt off. I need to be stronger. Because given what's happened, as well as my team, yeah, we need to be at our best thus far. It ain't much, but it's necessary. And besides, I don't even have the elevating shoes here. The meteorite bracer essentially makes them... No? But either way, I think that'll do it. We're done here. I'm burnt out with this. And that's kind of it. That is it for this part of Dragon Quest II. If you enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I'll see you in the finale. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. I'm gonna grind. Again.